Hello, this is the Average Killer commentating on Rock Lobster's video of Demolition on Highrise. His setup is shown here, but instead of a silencer, he is using a red dot sight. And the reason why the word Wondershare is on the video is because I transferred this file because I'm using a Mac, and the commentary will now begin. Usually I like taking this route, or I'll go through the building that Rock spawned it in. And I like putting a claymore at that door, so I don't really have to worry about it. But instead, he has a Semtex, so he doesn't really have that choice. So if you have no claymore or you don't have it unlocked, you just got to be aware, like he is right now, of that door, and that someone might be trying to flank you, because that is the main entrance for B. And since it's demolition, they're gonna be rushing that area hard. So you just want to be aware of that. And right there, see, he wasn't being aware of it, and someone flanked him and got that easy kill. And here he sees that the guy jumps, so he uses common sense and goes towards B and gets an easy kill as the guy's planning. So right now he's going to guard that main door so that he's basically defending B right now. And when you're defending a bomb site, you always want to have peripheral vision on. Even though it's a flat screen, you always want to be looking at every single part of the map. Because right there, he looks and he's able to see someone running to A and is most likely planning there. Sadly, he gets killed, but now he knows that someone's planning at A because he was using peripheral vision. Now here, I don't know what he's doing, he's just giving his spot away. But whenever you go into a bomb site that's been planted, you always want to be aware of your surroundings. Like there, he was not totally aware. And that ended up costing him his life. And right now he's going to go to the helipad, which is a very good spot that I love going to because you can see basically the whole map. And now that he's up there, he's going to basically spawn trap them. Because that's their main area that they're coming from. So he's just going to spawn trap and get some easy kills off them. And right here, you always want to stay in cover when you're up here because they can shoot you very easily. And using like that little gap right there is perfect. So that way they can't really see you. And especially when playing with friends, you always want to divide the team. Let's say 3 people go to A and 3 people go to B. That way there's an even amount of people defending that bomb site. Or if one bomb site's getting more attacked, 4 people go to B and 2 people go to A. Something like that so that they don't have the chance to plant the bomb. And now that they're attacking his team, usually I like going through the tunnel like he is right now because there's no way that you're going to get sniped. So it's a fairly safe route, and when you're going through a route like this, you always want to have your shotguns ready for the go, just in case someone comes rushing in and you have time to switch to your shotguns and get that kill. And right here is being very cautious just in case there's any rushers trying to flank his team. And right now he's going to go all the way through the other tunnel and flank their team very successfully.
Care package on the way.
And just like this, when you hear guns going off, you always want to be very careful of your surroundings, especially when you don't have a silencer, because then their whole team knows where you are. And just like Rock is doing right now, he's killing, pulling back, killing, pulling back, which is a very good tactic to do when you're inside an enemy's base. And here I believe he hears those enemy footsteps of someone jumping down, so he gets a nice easy kill. And he runs back once again to call in his Harrier strike. And with maps like Highrise and Terminal, you want to pick kill streaks that will get you lots of kills. Like for example, having even a Predator missile when you're spawn trapping this team or any other team on Highrise is not very useful because most of the time they'll be in that building where it's very hard to get kills. So right here you see him even get the stealth bomber, and the stealth bomber, because that team's spawn trapped, it's not very useful, the stealth bomber, because it gets 0 kills because everyone's spawn trapped inside that building. So you want to get something like a sentry gun where you can put it on that helipad and it be able to shoot everyone going through those doors where they are now. Right now he's in the AC-130 and he's defending A site right now. And with kill streaks like the AC-130 or Chopper Gunner, they're very good for defending sites, especially with open maps like Wasteland, Highrise, and all those sites that are outside. They're very easy to defend. And even if they have cold-blooded on the opposite team, even if you just fire explosions into the A site and B site, you'll pretty much promise to get kills most of the time. And right now he is being aware of his surroundings, and he hears someone at A site and he throws a grenade there, but sadly it's not enough time to defend A. So now they still have to go plant and defend A. And right here, once again, he's in their spawn site, and he's still being very cautious, because especially in Highrise, they're most likely going to spawn in this building. So he's being very careful, but he doesn't see anyone right now. But you always want to stay on your feet and do nothing stupid that will get you killed. Like right there, he could have shot, gave away his position, and maybe just got 1 or 2 hit markers. But instead, he waits for the perfect opportunity, and he gets that kill. And right here, he is spawn trapping their team by looking through that whole wide side and making sure that no one goes through the left, center, or right side of the buildings. So right now he's heavily in their base still, and he's just being aware, being very cautious, and he's going to retreat a bit because he's being aware of his surroundings, and he sees that there's enemy team outside, so he gets that easy kill. And once again, he's being aware of his surroundings, being sure to make sure that no one flanks him on that right side of the building, but he gets knifed. So especially when you get killed and your team has planted the bomb, you always want to go and help out your team, like he is right here. But you always want to be very careful and aware of your surroundings. Like here, this guy picks him off, and he knows where he is, so instead of just running around and forgetting about that guy, he's gonna try to kill him. That way his teammates don't get killed by that same guy. And right here, he hears gunshots, so he turns the corner and gets those easy kills. They win the game. ROK goes 37 kills, 2 assists, and 6 deaths. This is the Average Killer doing recording for ROK Lobster's video of Demolition on Highrise, and hope you enjoyed the commentary as well as the video.